So we have the new kids versus the white. Shoot, what is it again? The Whitephosbongers. That's what it is. On the map of Road to Arnhem. Very solid map choice. A map I do enjoy. Hey, John. How's everyone doing? Alright, so in the south we have the Allies, which that is the Whitephosbongers. So we have the British over on the right side here. We have... Oh boy. There's gonna be some tough names to pronounce here. We got Nino Bueno Gaming. Soviet, we have Manuel Wesno Gaming, another Brit. We have... Okay, so a lot of... So basically they're all gaming, and then American, we have the Mambo Gaming. Then in the north, we have the new kids. We have Norse Certified, Stelazor, Kirstboom, and Kirstboom is a Wehrmacht here, and then Shack is an OKW. So they got 2 of each for that, and then of course for the Allies, we actually have 2 Brits, a Soviet, and an American. Got a little bit of a conflict going on the left fuel point already. Kubel gets pushed off quite quickly due to the sheer amount of firepower. Sturm is capping the left side here. Infantry sections are taking some shots over at the Kubel on the right side. Finos are going to move up. One has access into a bar. Yes. Let me actually take a check something here. Let me actually pull... Just keep this up. Sorry about that. So the new kids are playing the Axis. A little suppression going on here. The MG42 as always. Got some nice cover with the Vickers right now by the tank traps, so beating the MG42 quite quickly. Sturms aren't able to do much as the infantry sections were taking some good shots on them. That might get wiped here. Riflemen are not going to focus it. Kubel does go down though. Sturm is able to back off. Vickers kind of get into a decent position here. Penals will probably push in for the cap. UC is pushing up here. Pioneers is currently opening up fire on the riflemen right now here. Infantry sections are moving in here. And kind of speed it up, kind of catch up to more real time a little bit. Because I did find it a little bit late, and there isn't as much going on at the moment, so we can kind of catch up to what's going on currently. Volksgrenadiers are opening up fire, protecting the munitions. Slow down a little bit.
Loaded up. You can now build AEC armored cars.
AAC is unlocked. Do we have... I don't think we have any vehicles really out except for the universal carrier. Hands are moving in, going for the Faust, going in for the Faust. There's the Faust. Good hit on the UC. Ollie can't really do any follow-up move there with that. Infantry sections in the building, they are going to probably get flamed out here. Kubel is opening up some more fire. I believe that's the only Kubel left. Because I know the other one died. And then we have UC over on the left side. Penals are opening up fire here. He does have 3 squads of Penals, so very, has some very good infantry presence at the moment. Volks are going to try to move around, maybe do some pushing a little bit. Backed off a little bit. Penals are getting chased by these Sturms. These Penals should maybe focus these Sturms, just to kind of deal with them, but I think they're kind of caught up with the Volks and Gren here. More Penals are going to move in. Sturms are going to try to be aggressive here. Probably not the best choice against this many Penals. And the American and Brit will also come from the left-hand side. UC will get Fausted once again. And Americans are going to push them back with the help. Penals are going to help out a bit. And then over on the left-hand side, Vickers gets pushed back by 2 Sturms. 2 Sturms, very interesting. I like it. Don't see it too often. Vickers is ready over here. Okay, so he's got 2 Vickers. What do we got? We got the AAC on the field. Vickers is opening up fire on the Gren here, who will not be suppressed because, it's green cover. MG-34 opening up. Let's see, what direction did I did see the AAC did open up on the Kubel a bit here. Kubel being a bit aggressive. We'll get taken out. Does do the target shred. Very interesting on the Kubel. Probably a bit unnecessary, but, you know. Rack is probably coming up to the front here. Yep, there it is. Knew you had it. Just didn't know exactly where it was. A little bit of smoke and AC is going to be out of there. He did smoke. I don't know why. Okay, let's look at some commander choice, because I did see Curse Boom did decide to go with a commander here, so he went with Festung Support Doctrine. Yeah, honestly, don't see that too often, but it is, I think, a pretty fun doctrine. So he did make the mortar half track as well here. If he's not careful, AAC can probably take it out. Nino here. I don't know. I'm probably butchering it, but has gone with the Vanguard Operations Regiment. Good choice. I like that one. We have Tactical Support Company, and we also for Mambo, and then PN has gone with Mobile Assault. The community could see some land maxes. Another AEC hits the field on the left-hand side down here. Axis really don't have any sort of light vehicle at the moment. Both Kubels have been taken out. Folks are going to get pushed back here. Will Penals wipe it? Penals will wipe it. Left side AEC is making some progress here as well on the Axis, probably trying to keep. And he was hoping to get the cap off with AEC's help, but not going to be able to do it. Back gun opens up, misses the AEC, and AEC is going to get out of there unscathed. MG-34 are going to come in for some support here. Big battle going on in middle. Penals opening up fire. Riflemen are also taking some good shots here. Rack and support gun also doing some work. Ooh, Rack takes out the UC as it runs some Americans around. Su-76 now. Okay, so allies are going pretty heavy into light vehicles, it's kind of looking like. We got AECs, we've got an Su-76. Penal throws the satchel on the Rack, but it's already retreating, so it isn't going to get anything out of it, unfortunately. Friends are opening up fire on the Penal. Will they wipe the Penal? Penal does get wiped. It's rough. We got some smoke coming in here. Because we have a Grand Offense Doctrine choice, which I love it. So Engineers are also maybe helping out a little bit against the Gren here. Gren with the LMG coming up though. He's got to get out of there. Yep, Grins will be pushed back. Okay, over on the right-hand side, we do have a push going. AEC is kind of keeping them off a little bit maybe here. Okay, kind of a forward reinforce with the plane here. As well, there's a bit of smoke in. Ooh, AEC looking very hurt as it took some good hits from the rack. Storms are going to get pushed back. Ren with a rifle grenade that ends up not doing much, unfortunately. Rack is in it. Oh no. AEC, no. No. Oh boy. That's going to be Faust. That's dead. Yep, AEC is dead. Ended up getting too close and he got the Faust off. It's rough. Here comes the Deadly Commandos. He was going to go for the grenade, but I think he realized it was going to be too late. So, no point in wasting those munitions on that. Penal's fighting off the Volks again here. Order also trying to come in for some support. It's the Penals because, you know, on their own, the Penals will beat the Volks. Pretty much. So, if you keep moving around, he is going to back off a little bit. Oh, there's a deadly group of men right there. Rifle win with M19. Oh my gosh, just shredding them. Just destroyed them. My gosh. Wow, what a good hit by the Su-76. And then a terrible hit that killed them on their own men. Well, at least he's being fair. 50 cal. Over on the left-hand side. He went... Wait, so he went Lieutenant? And then Captain. Okay, so he went Lieutenant and... Oh no, he went Lieutenant... Oh yeah, Lieutenant has... Never mind, I forgot. That's right, because I'm thinking Captain because of the AT gun. Well, Sherman is being made. That's... He's trying to murder that thing. Gonna do a lot, but not enough. Doesn't fully. Sure. Penals probably could have gone for the green cover there, but they did not. Allies are making some aggressive moves on the left-hand side because Axis have kind of just completely abandoned it over there. Grins are suppressed. And Sturms are coming up the middle. Oops. Recon coming down. The smoke, I believe that is the smoke bombs coming in. A little bit of smoke. Penals will get wiped. Ouch. That is rough.
We are losing territory.
Axis going for the allied munitions point right now. Penals are moving up. Oh, throws the satchel. Will the Volks know? Oh boy, Volks are not going to notice. Ooh, they did notice, but too late. The retreat is not enough to save their lives. They are knocked out. Stuka gets made. Overs do end up getting suppressed here. Oh, that's the Sherman. Sherman is... Oh, okay, yep. You're gonna have to leave. Your cover is gone. Assault going on the left-hand side. I like the bunker, because they're like, forget the left side. So, I mean, they didn't end up grabbing it. It's not connected, but it denies it from the Axis. So that is less income. Easter grenade kind of scared them off. Oh boy, here comes the M1919 rifleman. Rifle. Oh boy, that Sherman was being very aggressive. Goodbye to that Sherman. Yep, there it goes. We got a Panzer IV coming out. First real Axis vehicle. I'm not really even gonna count the Stuka. That's an arty piece kind of thing. It's rocket arty, so I wouldn't necessarily say that it is I did see some more lock-ins, so we have advanced warfare tactics for Manuel. I don't know if it's Spanish or not. It might just be manual. I don't know. And then we have steel, something like that, with the German mechanized doctrine. A doctrine I very much enjoy if I'm gonna spam Panzer Force. Was he gonna join the Panzer Force? That was that hurt you a bit. Ouch. Yeah, probably won't do that again. Still ended up getting 4 kills though with that. So 50 cal pushes the Obers back. Axis are capping this position again over here on the left, and allies are grabbing middle once again. Who gets stunned? They're gonna back off. They probably could have just waited until the stun was done, but they wanted to back off. And allies have control of the middle once again. Axis do currently have the VP advantage right now. They have way more points, but currently they are the ones bleeding. Oh my gosh, he's taking after my own heart. We got another Panzer IV. Are you going to spam Panzer IVs? A man after my own heart? Here's some attacks over on the left-hand side. Black Panzer trying to do some work here, but gets pushed off by the AT gun quite quickly here.
A capture point is being overrun.
Axis are now going to go for the left side again here. With a more of an aggressive attack than normal. This guy needs to back off. He needs to go reinforce. T-34-85 is always a fun one. Good hit on the Panzer IV. Su-76 trying to do some more damage on the Panzer IV, but misses. Just so many. Oh gosh, this is so scary. These will freaking destroy you. Centaur moving in. Maybe not, because the Panzer IV is there, and there's a rack. Comet on the field. Ooh, I like the Comet. Norris goes with the scavenge doctrine. Honestly, a doctrine you don't see very often, but is honestly pretty decent. That is all doctrine lock-ins then now. Everybody has picked what commander they want to go with. See how it turns out for them. Pioneers are getting shredded in the middle here by this sheer amount of infantry. Is pinned. Ooh, he's gonna get wiped. Needles are kind of low. They need to back off here. They will retreat. Comet's trying to hold off the infantry so the Pino can make it through. Red smoke coming in. Is that from Scavenge? It is from Scavenge. Here comes the 105mm howitzer barrage. First hit takes out a 50 cal. It's a good hit on Comet too. Comes out at 300 munitions. So if you got 300 munitions, that's where you should drop it at, because it's the most effective. Obers with the STGs. You don't see that too often either. I mean, I enjoy the Obers with STGs, but they are just not as useful in probably an open map like this, for example. Riflemen are capping the left VP once again. Allies are trying to get the left VP again here. Penal's moving up. Not sure exactly where they're going. Stuka firing, probably over here, I think. Ooh, good hit on the commandos. Almost wiped out the crew here as well of the Jackson. Yeah, Axis is going for another aggressive push on the right-hand side, as this is the side they do own. Your echelons, not the best retreat, but they should be fine. Smoke coming in, but they're probably mostly doing it for the recon. Oh, but also smoking off that Vickers. A lot of stuff here. Got more already coming down? Oh, that's from the Panzer IV, I think, this time, though. Absolutely, that's the coordinated barrage. Almost takes out the 50 cal. 50 cal will have to back off. Vickers also getting backed off because of the smoke. T-34 85s are going to start moving back towards middle here. Probably deal with that. These Stooms. They instantly retreat as seeing the Centaur. 3 Obers with STGs. It's a lot of Obers. That's a lot of manpower sinking into that. Axis going with it for that push on that left-hand side. Panzer IV cannot compete with the Jackson. Gonna have to back off here. AEC. Is that the one that's been sticking around for a while, or did you make another one? Not sure. Jackson gets snared. Gonna have to back off a little bit here. And see a land mattress came out on the field. I am curious how that is going to pay out. Hey Angel, how are you doing? Bounces on the Panzer IV from the AEC. Ollie will bounce again. Penetration isn't amazing. Yeah, another bounce. I think he did get a pen. I do see some damage. Or that was from the Fiats. There's a good pen. But Panzer IV will be able to compete with the AEC like any day of the week. AEC does, I believe, have the mobility feature on it. Accuracy. Ooh, did I hear a Firefly? I did. Oh, that's going to be a dead Panzer IV. Right side's also getting dove as well, but let's kind of see how this ends up panning out here. King Tiger also coming in for support. Firefly's going to back off. He's like, I don't want to be involved with this. I want the T-34. T-34 can just die. I'm just going to back off. Axis going for another push over here. We got a Panther now as well to help support. And there's also the Flak Panther. So we got a Panzer IV, Panther, Flak Panther, and Sturms and Grants. Then well, back here's a Command Panzer IV. Did he put down any forward resupply? Probably put it in here, to be honest. Oh, he did in middle. There is one here. Probably to help lock down that middle. IL-2 Sturmovik attacks are coming in here. Axis may want to be a little bit careful here. Double Comet's trying to push back this onslaught of Axis on the left-hand side. Panther and King Tiger over on the left down here. Centaur probably will not be greeted by a very friendly face, but Firefly in support, so should end up okay. Alright, Allies is down to less than 200 points. Axis still have 400 points. Smoke on the left-hand side so that they can cap here. Panzer IV just kind of moving in. And hold fire is off and he starts opening fire. Double Jacksons. Alright, I like it. And also got Comets. This is scary. So if you got Comets soaking up the damage while Jacksons are just freaking pounding them, just gonna be a good old time for the Allies. On that, Axis are trying to push the left-hand side again here. Panther trying to be aggressive against the Firefly might not end up in the best situation here. The rockets do kind of deter it a bit more here. Double Jacksons also will probably deter it as well. King Tiger just getting absolutely blasted now. Yep, Jacksons are going to go in here. Back gun opening up fire. Jacksons will back off. Ooh, Jackson gets taken out for nothing. They didn't end up trading anything for it, unless the Panzer IV does get wiped, but I don't think so. Looks like the American is kind of playing a more support position because priority fuel and extra munitions of the cheaper for caches. It's interesting. If he doesn't have any rear echelons right now to make caches, he did make some. Made 2. And that saves a bit of manpower. Su-76 with its barrage trying to hit the MG pretty good, which is doing relatively successfully here right now. See, good hit. Oh, that was bad. There it goes. Cracks right here. MG dies. Su-76, I don't think you want to stay there. It's too much for you to handle. He's fed 3 though, so he's been doing good work. The tanks will back off. They're not going to pursue that anymore. Comet over on the left-hand side. Ooh, I see the a Comet also in middle, which is currently getting hit by racks. That 2 proves the tracking and the accuracy. Here's some party coming down. Oh, sector assault.
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
Interesting.
Ready to move out. We've 75 points remaining.
Axis is down to 75 points. Black Panther is opening up on the commandos here at the moment. Rack gets a good hit off on the Comet. Penal's trying to just stand strong as they get shot by the Flak Panzer because they need to cap here. Ooh, solid Stuka. Panzer IV are gonna have to back off here. Penal is very hurt. He needs to get out. I hear it. Tiger? Oh, the command Tiger. Very good. They're trying to turn some stuff around. 2 Fireflies, though, will tell them otherwise that they're not going to be able to turn anything around. That is the Sturm Vector attacks along with the strafing supports. So Allies have 2 plane call-ins in middle at the moment. They're getting shot down, though, slowly by the Flak Panther. Lion Mattress just freaking wipes everything there. Centaur just trying to keep the grunt off at the moment. No Faust? He did a Faust. Oh, he must have done the Faust before anything shot it, so it didn't get snared. LEFH being made literally right next to the Stuka right now. This is a Maxim, I believe. Yeah, Maxim in the building here. Double Sturms coming up here, trying to play aggressively right now. As the Axis know that I think they need to turn something around here real quick, otherwise they're going to be done for. Here comes the Tiger and the Panther. Obers, the smoke of the slowdown, also bundled in. Decent hit. Cannon bomb also thrown back, but nobody's home. Comet just getting penned just left and right now. Okay, T-34-85, you're gonna run into the exact same position there. Getting pinned left and right. I will say, progress on the right side for the Axis right now. Allies do technically have probably less, I think they have less, yeah, they have less income. But they do have the VPs right now. Ooh, there goes Royal Engineer. Almost infantry section gets wiped as well. Big hits. Churchill Crocodile coming out to the front as well here.
The squad's gone.
The squad is gone. Might have been, I'm not sure what it was, but something died. Land Mattress coming in out of the middle, trying to keep the Axis off of the middle, keeping them from capping. IL-2 Sturmovik attacks will come in once again. Doing some good suppression on the Sturms, while they also get burned.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
As before, trying to make a push on the left-hand side here. Ooh, we got the Scavenge coming down. Howitzer barrage. Panther finds the Land Mattress, which probably won't be able to run away terribly quick. Especially with the T-34-85 accidentally blocking it here. Axis doing a good turnaround, it looking like here. Now they've got the right and the middle, and pretty decently down at the moment into the south now. Might need more support from the left-hand side than here. Rockets are gonna hit the King Tiger there. Panther being quite impressive, honestly, but the T-34-85 just cannot outmatch the Panthers. You just have T-34-85 seat down. Oh wow, he's got more left. Rockets coming in as well. Ooh, almost takes out the Panther. Those Typhoons will get you. Oh, was that a bounce by the Jackson? That's... The T-34 gonna go for it? They'll just work on the Brens, I guess, here. Sector assaulted. Sector Artie is coming down again here. It looks like they have it set for the back. Oh no, Artie. Selected and adjacent. So if you select like this one, technically, no, this one's not adjacent. Two Jagdpanzers. Now we've got some AT going at the moment. Oh no, T-34 is blocking them. Okay, Jackson's okay. Unless he ends up getting hit by an LAFH. Nothing, nobody home there. Allies are able to cap middle once again. Only 33 points remain for the Axis. For the Allies. Oh gosh, that Panther's going in deep. He wants that Firefly dead. Which he does successfully do, but it's also only deep crude, so... Because that's a lot of Axis armor. Panther coming in again here. Boom, good hit. Misses the T-34-85. Probably gonna have to back out now here. Yep, main gun goes down as well, but he's out of there. Churchill's gonna go down here. KT is just coming in. He's ready to kill. Churchill's dead. Probably gonna take out the Comet here. Comet's dead.
Conscripts just knocked out a vehicle.
Jackson trying to go around here, but gonna run into a Panther instead. Firefly's dead. I think this is over for the Allies. They've got nothing left. They're losing everything. Jackson's dead. I think also the Panther might have died in there too. But totally worth it. Oh no, there's the Panther. Another Panther coming in. Good smoke, he's trying to get out of there. This Panther wants that Comet gone. T-3485 goes down. Comet's probably dead here as well. Comet's gone too. Stuka comes in to hit not much of anything, but okay, Fet 4 and Fet 2. Ay. And there goes the squad. They're just getting desperate, I think, at this point. Allies trying their best here. MG gonna get wiped though. Strafing run. Oh, sector assault. They're not gonna be able to get it. They will not be able to get it.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Here comes a Panther. MG42 is gonna keep him back here.
Enemy has killed a machine gun.
Oh, the machine gun does go down. They do get the decap, but at what cost? Yeah, they're not going to be able to stick around for too long. Yep. Mines wipe the commando. That's it. That is, that's the end of that. So that is a win for the new kids. The Axis. Right, so we will just kind of take a look at the stats then here. And then I will go talk with them, get the next game all figured out, and then we'll be back then. But for right now, let's take a look at the stats. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Cursed Boom 97. Okay, so let's see here. So Axis ended up just doing overall much better for their KD. And wow, okay. Gosh, I'm so bad at names sometimes. Tish ended up doing the most damage on the team. Ended up having the best KD, probably because of the overs that he very much invested into. My allies ended up just having a rough time. Most of KD's, their damage wasn't as good. Like that was a great dive at the end, especially killing so many tanks off of the Whitephosbongers. It was just it was pretty brutal for them on that. Alright, so let me we'll get that figured out with them, and then I will be back.